guys seem really nice. Really nice. How's everyone doing? How's everything going? I have a question. Have you guys ever seen a cologne commercial where they actually tell you what the cologne smells like? You have not. That is the answer to that question. It's just so weird. Like, it's always just these like beautiful white people in Bali caressing each other. They never say anything. It's just one word like effervescence, quince paste. I just want to see a cologne commercial where they say that it's like smells like strawberries, rubbing alcohol, and social anxiety. One commercial. Ever have a decent holiday season? Is that right? Mine was interesting. I found out that my cool uncle is the same person as my racist uncle. It was my fault. The only reason why I thought he was cool is because he gardens. That was like all I had going for him. That's all I knew. It was stupid. I was like, oh, this guy, he grows his own tomatoes. He must have read Roots by Alex Haley. He did not do that. Now I'm just like suspicious of all gardeners, you know? I went up to my florist and I was like, hi, I'd like a dozen roses for my friend. He just graduated from Howard. How does that make him feel? There's a lot of New Year's resolutions out there. I think they're all great. We're trying to improve ourselves. The really common one is lose 10 pounds. You hear that all the time. And like it's so common that I think that some people try to cover up their real New Year's resolutions with saying they want to lose 10 pounds because the real one is way less socially acceptable. You know? Like I'm pretty sure some people need to start paying child support this year. They're gonna say they need to lose 10 pounds. That's nice. Just want people to think about like their court-ordered New Year's resolutions. Is anyone here a dog walker? Okay. Has anyone here walked a dog before? Alright, good. I ask that question at comedy open mics, and I'm like, everyone's like, woo, dog walkers! Everyone who's a comedian is also a dog walker. I think it takes a lot of social courage to be a dog walker. It does, because no one's gonna pay attention to you. Everyone, you think that people are going to talk to you, but they're talking to the dog through you. Okay, this has happened to me. I was recently walking my friend's dog, and this woman comes up to me, she's like, oh, hello! What's your name? Oh my gosh, what breed are you? How old are you? Oh my gosh, what's your favorite cupcake? What's your favorite pasta? Oh my gosh. Oh, so what country is your breed from? Oh my gosh. And when are you gonna die? What's going on? What were your parents like? Tell me all about that. Okay, bye person I never talked to, never gonna see again. See you later. Just sitting there sad, like Martin O'Malley at the debate. No love, no love. It's tough shit. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a Jew from Kansas. It's a real thing. We are real people. We exist. There's 4 of us. I think 3 of them are here tonight. It's fine. Everyone was like weirdly nice to me. I was like a little uncomfortable sometimes. I mean, it was good. Everyone was cool. Every once in a while, someone would ask me if I spoke Jewish. And of course, I would speak Jewish to them for a fee. I was speaking Jewish, everyone. I hate that joke. I really do. I hate it. So are you, anonymous person. Can't see anything. These lights are so bright. It was strange. Kansas City Country Club actually didn't allow Jews in until 1992. The man who broke that glass yarmulke It was a man named Henry Block, one of the co-founders of H&R Block. Which is just ridiculous that they let somebody in who's good with money. It's like they only let stereotypes of minorities in at a time, you know? Like, oh, we at Kansas City Country Club, we only allow in one type of Italian in, and that is pizza makers. I used to work at a nonprofit, and it was a nice thing. And my friend used to work at a nonprofit, but he made more money than me. So I think I was more successful in our industry. That's how it works. But it was cool. I worked with kids. The kids were inspiring. You know, I was working in a 5th grade classroom, and there was this one kid. His name was Christian. He had to take this math equation and turn it into a word problem. He came up with this word problem all on his own. 18 kids walk into the woods. 5 go missing, and then 3 go missing. How many are still alive? It was great for me, you know, like, I got to see this psychopath develop right here. Because I think that Home Alone was just a prequel to the movie Saw. It's a fucked up movie. That kid, I mean, like, Macaulay Culkin, I don't know if you realize this, he could have called the cops 20 minutes into that film. He could have done that, but he didn't. He lured these men in with these trinkets, these beautiful, elaborate North Shore trinkets. He lures them in, he sets them on fire, he puts poisonous spiders on their face. It's disgusting. I mean, can you blame the guys? I mean, inflation was terrible in 1994. They're trying to survive the Clinton recession. Terrible, terrible snow that year. I mean, she's torturing me. It was terrible. Well, on that beautiful note, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to go. So, thank you so much.